Dropping back, it's Shelton. Stepping to the right. Makes a connection. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football. Very unsuccessful.
Caught! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Big guy smells it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Here's a little room there. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need...
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The option, the keeper. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The run inside. It's Clinton. Breaks into the open. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reading the option, it's Kelly. Fights off a defender. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Rams will have it 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Oh, the ball squirts out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Offside, defense.
What just happened?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Shelton. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. These guys are really hitting their stride for as they push out that lead. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This time he's got it. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. The give to the lone running back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Spins away from the defender. Picks up the first down. Might have a chance. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
My goodness, you're backed up just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Shelton. Oh, they're after him. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they...
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to try to get it himself. Ripping through the defense, and in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
Turning it on! And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Shelton. Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run play action. Right on target this time. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Quick strike through the air for the score. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their...
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field.
Breaks away on the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Looking downfield, it's Shelton. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. Snags it. He is in. Touchdown, Oregon.
And they call this sudden change. And we talk about it up in the booth. We're hitting each other right here. Like, you got the turnover.
The Ducks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Pulls it on the option. Makes it past the marker. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Finding an escape route. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Shelton. Fires to the right. It's caught. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right, and they get him down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is...
Touchdown, Ducks! Into the end zone for 6. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had the...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
It's incomplete, and this... They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing